Bitter Bret, bitter Bret, bitter Bret. Here we go again. Here we go again. Bitter Bret Hart. It never ends. It never goes away. It never stops. It just continues. It goes on and on and on and on. And Bret the Hitman Hart. Bret, come on, Bret. Hitman, it's Bulldog. Bret, I'm on the crack. You know, one of my favorite wrestling podcasts of all time, The Lapsed Fan. I had to stop listening because 7 hour podcast. I mean, whatever. Hit the like button. Share this video. This channel is actually perfect for those lapsed fan morons, but whatever. I think was it Jack Encarnacio? I mean, how the hell you spell it? Whatever. And JP Sorrow. He's kind of fruity, but the Heat Man. He's back. Once again, he's back being bitter. Bitter Bret never ends. Bitter Bret. Now, the Undertaker, apparently, he kind of supported Vince McMahon a little bit. And now, the Hitman. You stinking hyena. You know something, Mark? They call me a Mark, but I think you're a Mark for McMahon. You stinking hyena. I have morals, standards, sharpshooters, Canadian football. I'm a mother Canucker, you hyena. Bret Hart. This is all over the place. Bret Hart, in an interview with some podcast that's trash, he said that he should have knocked out Shawn Michaels and Triple H in addition to Vince McMahon. Wouldn't that kind of be like bullying? I mean, come on, you can easily beat up Triple H and Shawn Michaels and whatever. But let's just get it. I'm just taken aback by Bret Hart. It just never ends. It just never ends with him. It never ends with none of these people, man. It never ends. I might make a new channel called It Never Ends because it never does. I'm just, I'm tickled like Janelle Grant and oh God, I like to tickle Nikita Lyons. Nikita Lyons is thick. Mm. On wrestlers who say there wasn't any other option to something, I always hear this crap like the Undertaker said a few days ago. They had to do what they were gonna do because there was no other option. It's BS, you hyena. I had another 6 weeks left on my contract. There was a million things I could have done. There's a million things he could have done except get over in WCW. It was Bischoff's fault, you hyena. You hyena. XDN. What does the D in XDN stand for? You hyena. It was a case of liars and cheaters and backstabbers. And guys that made that moment happen. Shawn, Triple H, Vinnie Mac. I wish I knocked them all out. I have no regrets. I made a video on this channel like 2 weeks ago about how Bret Hart is still bitter over Montreal. He's not bitter over Owen falling to his demise. No, that don't bother him. He's bothered by a finish in a fake wrestling match that resulted in him making like 10 times the money down south. I said this in the video like 3 weeks ago. He's still ranting about Montreal. Well, you're damn right I am. Man. I can't believe Vince McMahon actually going to confront me. We walked up to each other and locked up like a wrestling match, and I knocked him out with one punch. Okay, McMahon should sue him. You know, people want to sue McMahon. Okay, Bret Hart's been saying I assaulted McMahon. McMahon should sue him. Does Bret Hart not realize he's admitting to assaulting somebody? And this is in an arena. Isn't an arena like public property controlled by the government? There's an assault. It was the greatest punch I ever threw because that was the first shoot punch he ever threw in his life. All the others were worked against Dino Bravo. It was a great punch. I could have beat Tyson if I stayed in the World Wrestling Federation. In '98, it would have been Bret and Tyson, not Austin Tyson. Absolutely beautiful uppercut. Yeah, he learned that from a fellow Canadian, Lennox Lewis. Check out that video on this channel too. This is not a wrestling channel. This is a sports channel. I have a video I uploaded not too long ago. It was kind of debating, is Lennox Lewis the greatest heavyweight boxer of all time? It's a very entertaining video. Go watch that. I lifted him up about a foot off the ground, broke my hand, but it was the sweetest punch I ever threw. It was the sweetest, honey. 2 snaps and a twist. I wouldn't change anything about it. McMahon can rot in hell. Or Connecticut, same thing. Man, I'm up out of here, man. Hit the like button. Share this video. Donate to the Cash App if you want to support the channel. If you have a video request, just donate to the Cash App and just write what you want in the request. A lot of these videos on my channels, all my channels are from requests from people like you. This is PBS. It never ends. It never ends. Bret the Hitman Hart, it just never ends, man.